Alrighty. Good evening, everybody. How we all doing tonight? Yeah, Senpai. Hey, Blackguard. Take it easy. Yeah, call me. Sorry, give me a second. Something just buzzed, of course, just as I switch over to going live. Um, so the slime girl is. She definitely can fuck things up very rapidly. We have to do certain things to make sure that doesn't happen. So long as we do those things, she is quite manageable. And yes, the ears. Hang on, how do I? The ears. It's little. You can. The ears waggle a little bit, and you can see the ponytail swooshes. There's physics. And we can wave now, and we can destroy the world. Technically, the physics have always been there. It's just they're pretty subtle. You've got to be sort of watching out for them. Obviously, because I've spent quite a lot of time playing around with the back end configuration of the model, and I'm certainly used to it. Okay, so we were attempting to do the tip core suppression. Oh, okay, so the model smoothing is more on the software end. That was the one point. It was either the 1.83 or the 1.9 patch. I'm not 100% sure what they did, but everything just started feeling smoother. But then Wiki also went in and like gave us a bunch of animations. As I said, that's where the wave comes from, and the Bhutan, and salute. The salute's still a little fiddly because I actually got to like manage my actual head position. There we go. You're still alive, Senpai. Yeah, you've sort of been heading up the extraction team since we had to move people around. You've been petting the Firebird. That's actually going to get shuffled around in a moment. Because I'm just about to go into sort of what we're going to be attempting now, and that requires a bit of a restructure. So we were attempting the core suppression. That's going on hold. Because yeah. We'll deal with the midnight bullshit later down the line. Where's Morty? Morty's part of this team, isn't he? Yeah, no, I'm happy with the facility as is. Like, I'm happy with everything we've got. Well, we got the gear from the mimicry. Unfortunately, we can only wield one set of it. But then the mimicry fell out of time and space. It got on the hype train to non-existence. We did a memory reset. You're currently needed to be wearing black gear. There's a reason for that. Actually, I might even change up your gear further. I need specific things. There. Is it split? Yum Yum has for the black resist, for dealing with the slime girl, and Fab has the weapon. Should bring you down in here as well. So I want. Does the order matter? Not really. That's about to change. I'm about to jigger with the gear because I need so you got the close range black weapons. I need you to have the long range black weapons because I'm doing. Oh, it's a red weapon, not a black weapon. Shit. All right, that scratches that plan. Ah, damn. I thought we had long range black weapons. We don't. It should be fine. They're only needed in, like, worst case scenario anyway. Ooh. So my plan was, I thought the Hornet guns were black damage. So I was gonna have these two equip them and stand back so that they could shoot the slime girl, and then have Yum Yum stick the sensor bar into her. Because if they can stand back far enough from Yum Yum, they won't get the infection. But that's not gonna happen. So we've got options. Anyway. Primarily, Yum Yum will be dealing with the slime waifu. Primarily. But apart from that, we're currently also clearing out this one. 8 more employees whose temperance is 100 or more. I realized we can't complete that mission if we complete a midnight ordeal, because we are going to lose people doing a midnight ordeal. So we want to get this done before we start bleeding high-level staff. Especially since, like, that one is specifically, like, they have to be grinded as well. Yeah. Alright. Forget what other missions we were working on. It's a midnight ordeal. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So, well, she does. She only gets stroppy if you step on her, I think. Shoot, I'm trying to remember. So this is a problem. Like, we did the manual research as such on her. But then we went into learning the Midnight Ordeal, and that, Anyway, because of the way this works, the only person that's allowed to touch her... Well, everyone else has to die. All the clerks have to be shot. Otherwise, they will get infected. Yeah, well, so, like, hugging her causes the infection, which basically then... Like, this corridor is now locked down. Yeah, well, I wish I could, like, seal the bulkhead. Or get some FTL going on. These lads are here if something goes drastically wrong. They've got the black weapons. They can come out and, like, give her the stun prod. Oh, it's fine. He can do the Firebird if needed. I suppose it's a matter of, like, if I need two people in the corridor at the same time, like, if we get both of these ticking at once, I'll need to do Inspect, but... Alright, we should get the rest of the day ticking over as well. There's no reason not to. We need to be sort of speed gaming as such. We just don't touch the orchestra. Like, here's the thing. The orchestra is quite manageable at this point. We have an anti-orchestra strategy. I just don't want to have to go there. You know what? I might actually do some grinding on these lads. We're getting over some repression. Does she always roll down on a not good? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Because here's the thing, Yum Yum can solo her. So we can just, like... stick it in the... Slime Girl as much as we... I've tested it, he can solo her. That was one of our first experiments. He needs healing bullets to do it. No. Does that make a difference? Oh, well, we'll find out. Time for science. She'll get out. It's going to happen while we're grinding boxes. It always happens while we're grinding boxes. Yeah, most of it's just about the children. Well, yeah, so our collection of reds is the Sensor Bar, who's pretty spicy boy, but, like, completely managed now. The Blue Star, who's a very interesting lad, but completely managed now. Um, the silent orchestra, who is a problem and will permanently remain a problem. If the silent orchestra breaks out, we can defeat it, so long as we are very, 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 very set up for it. Because we can defeat it with about 3 to 5 seconds to spare. Oh, yeah, I suppose right now, yeah, while Yum Yum's busy elsewhere, like, we can't deal with the... That is true. Yeah. I also count the Queen of Hatred. I know she's not, but she's effectively... Because she gets out, she's more trouble than some of these. Well, nothing got time vortexed. No, it glitched, remember? Oh, I didn't even, because we shot the clerks from down here. We didn't even need to do the queen. Yeah, like, our only ALF for a long time was the sensor bar. Yeah, see, I think it's fine. Like, it goes to 0 automatically if the one that's infected by her dies, but I don't think it automatically kills the one that's infected. Ooh, yuck. Please do not get that gift. Unfortunately, no one got the monocle from the orchestra. That would have been very nice. But we're basically not touching the orchestra unless we're forced to at this point. That's right, we're using Boostar as a repression trainer. So I'll be very curious to see if he can still solo her. I think he should be able to. I don't see a reason that he can't. I mean, at the end of the day, it would be best if he didn't have to solo her at all. That would be fine too. Just don't ever fuck it up. Yeah, she's a good farmer. I initially was very confused by her mechanics. Once I'd got the research in place, it was fine, which is basically the entire setup of this game, so... I forgot to pre-move people. Oh, that bad. Actually, there you go, in the box. Go pet the slime girl. Everything worked out fine, don't worry about it. Totally wasn't a fuck-up. "30 seconds is... like, really? What do I do with that?" Like, I'm not even going to send these guys in to deal with that. Once he's done in there, he can come out and smack it. And this is why we need people up top still, and equipped. Oh, that's gonna get spicy. The cleaners are coming. Yeah, well, having like the elf level guys really speeds the process up. Hey, you see how's it going? Fuck you, bud. Fuck you. Fuck yo shit. Fuck yo couch. Get the fuck back in the box. It also means, like, I don't have to spam the Queen of Hatred for boxes now, which is good. Because, like, the less I can stack her negative, the better. The only time I've ever seen her get stroppy was when the entire facility died. That's really how her mechanic works. Okay, okay. The sweepers are a giant pain in the ass. Yeah, let me get ready for it. Yeah, no, Yum Yum gets to stay in his slime-filled corridor. Blue is the sweepers. The anti-bunnies. Basically, we've got the gank squads. I need to do the Queen of Hatred. Alright, that's a fine spot for them to spawn. Bunny scanner. Okay. They can have the upper level for the moment. We'll clean them out and make our way up. Alright, you boys hop to it. Oh my. That, my friend, was an unfortunate life choice. You walked in on the gank squad preparing. Yes. The problem is not like they're no longer an issue of fear. The issue is basically just the upper crew. Because if like the upper squad is still not in, like, it's maybe like half on with yum yum. 5% as well, like that's fucking harsh. Where are the lads? Actually, I was looking at like some of the more basic mods that are out there for this, and one of them like shows the actual numbers and percentages on the things instead of like the text-based info, but I felt that was going too far. Because like most of the time you can use the sort of like this to sort of work out what you're at, and like especially if it's decreasing, you can sort of, there's enough information there that you can discern what it is. So I feel like that's going a little too far. But like that was one of the mods. Yeah, it really doesn't. Like you can math it out mostly anyway. But it was just one of the mods that was listed under the command groups mod. Yeah, I may end up getting the command groups mod because what the Purple Midnight demands of you is beyond what this game's interface is capable of providing. I assume if you're running like max tier dudes in like a shitload of, damn, Jesus Christ. I guess we just spam the slime girl then until we've got all of her gear and call it a day. Well, so I don't think even maxed out well, it's not that it's you're not gonna just like gear clock it. Is the thing, like you're not just gonna beat it with gear. It's still like as unless we got like lots of blue resist gear. That's if we have everyone with blue resist, that means at least we don't get eye corridor raped like we did with the first one, where the eye just spawned on the entire army and killed everyone because it slowed everyone. This is just like the Department of Animu. I think it'll be fine. I reckon I think we're about to find out. I reckon it'll be fine. Okay, apparently it's not fine. Well, there goes that day. Because there's nothing in there about it just killing the person when it breaks out. And we've had her break out before. Like, we've forced her to break before. Is it... No, this can't be that. Sadness. That was literally the last use as well. Is it? Okay. It's because he's technically infected. Really, literally on the last use of the day. Bother. That was otherwise a super clean day. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Lock a hat in. Oh, we'll be farming up her gear. Don't worry. We're not doing that. Worry not. We're just doing that without casualties. Does he have a hat already? That's a cheek. Yeah, if he hadn't gotten the hat, he would have been fine. On that temperance grind, yo. Oh, yes, that's the fucking... I mean, that's no good anyway. The fucking... Ugh. See ya, senpai. Take it easy. Is this gonna turn into a Yuri episode? Ah, he doesn't have Justice 4. Ah, you kidding me? I feel like Yum Yum's been in this exact year before. Oh no, not with the sword. He was the wielder of the claw for a while. That's actually a kind of sick getup. The fucking scythe with the knight costume. The Reaper has come. Ah, that's right, we need to... See ya, senpai! Wait, sit still, you. Any clerk what enters this corridor is getting shot. They heard me. They still gotta get shot anyway, because I can't risk them randomly wandering in during the infectious period. Two for one bullet, and then I miss like 3 bullets, so it all sort of balances out. I didn't set them to... I forgot to set them to quarantine. They were not in isolation during their infectious period. This is a little too close to home. Because we've got limit break on Fort and Temperance, I think. That's not a good start. Oh, because she's not got the heart bonus. Yeah. But she also doesn't have the bonuses from this either. Don't forget... Oh, we don't actually have to do the Queen of Hatred this time because we killed the thing, so just go fast. Fuck you, bud. Oh, good. Ugh. Cheat! The bald man is busy. This is gonna get interesting. I mean, worst case scenario, it just cascades and whatever. It's a non-breaching entity. I've got some theories I want to try out, actually. Now's probably... Yeah, I might just push it now. I'm curious. I'm curious if you break her with a repression while you've got a... Because there isn't anything in here that actually says... Like, it says drop to 0 when the person died, but not that when it was 0, the person died. Yeah, see, every single 2 may be transformed into... Yeah, no, there she goes as well. Alright. I actually want to do some science. I'm assuming not, but... if you make her break with a repression... does that still fuck you up? Because you could just force break her with a repression once she's down to 1 every time if it doesn't. Well, I suppose... you could... No, that wouldn't work. I'm gonna do some science. Okay, yeah, you still explode even if you're repressed. So, I would assume then anyone that's infected... will explode. Not so much going to hell, Trouble. We're doing science at the moment. How's it go? Intentionally pushing boundaries. You know, science-y things. So there's no way to reset her counter is the thing. Like, once it gets down to 1, it's just chance if your person is going to die or not. So just don't ever interact with her once she's farmed. Yeah, that's nice. Hopefully that holds. What is her range? And whoa! She's kind of brutal, isn't she? Jesus. The clerks! I didn't shoot the clerks! The fucking Clerks. Ugh. I suppose the Clerks don't shift up department. Yeah, no, but the Clerks had spread it to the other boys. Oh, that was a good opening, too. Yeah, I'll shoot the Clerks. I'll shoot all the Clerks. I've never actually seen Rick and Morty. Is it any good? It got memed as shit and back. I just put it in territory with My Little Pony. Yeah, look, well, so part of my thinking is because I adjusted my own mental thought processes on such things. After playing through the Little Tail Bronx games, because I was just like that came from don't let the furries just ruin something because they're fucking furries. So I was like, alright, the Rick and Morty fanbase might be, like, garbage trash, but that doesn't mean that the series itself has to be garbage trash. I can just, like, get the first season and check it out. Because it's, like, 25-minute episodes, right? Like, it's structured like The Simpsons. Like, it's not an actual sci-fi show with 45-minute episodes. Yeah, well, see, that's, like, I'd heard some stuff that the most recent season is... I think, was it season 3 and 4 were meant to be not so good, and then the current season, which I think season 5, is, some of the episodes are great, and other episodes are trash. Yeah. Sounds good. I'll check it out. Because, like, a 25-minute episode comedy show like that could make for some decent, like, before bed watching sort of thing. Or, like, FGO grinding background noise, because we've got Guildfest coming up. Speaking of, holy shit! Have you poked around with the new patch? Those load times. Jesus Christ. Well, there will be shortly. I'm happy to take dead weeks, to be honest, man. There was so much back-to-back. Especially for me, because I hadn't done the, like, the rerun of Summer and the rerun of... Oh, I see. You've got other issues. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I mean, there's stuff coming for me as well, I think. I've sort of been playing so much LobCorp, I forgot everything. Because we've got SMT5 coming, but that's not till early November. Yeah, that's an age away yet. Do I go full meme stream and do a PS5 unboxing? Those are still rare enough in the wild that there might be some value in that. Oh. That actually does open up. No, I literally don't, because I'm just about to go into that. But yeah, no, I don't own any PS5 games. I don't think there's any I even want to buy. But I was going to go straight into saying that goes into something I want to do, which is I want to replay the Final Fantasy VII Remake on PS5 with the Integrate content. But I specifically want to do that as a slow playthrough, because my initial playthrough of FF7 Remake is a bit of a blur, because we did 18 and a half hours to finish that game off. I don't remember much of it. So I really want to approach that. Like, I really want to do another playthrough of that. And the PS5 version, the PS5 version, the door graphics load. That's not a joke, sadly. And with the way the PS5 version works, like you can just upgrade the PS4 version. But, like, legitimately, I will be using it to play PS4 games. I'm hoping I can migrate my Neo 2 save over. Basically, any PS4 game from this point onwards will just be played on the PS5. It's not just backwards compatible, it's improvement. The PS4 games run better on the PS5. But then I suppose that's what you get for not having esoteric fucking Sony hardware. Oh, I think Satan Claws might be breaking out. That's not an issue. Yep, let's go. Fucking look at Hohen Gyoma. He's just here to act as a sacrifice to the Steins Gate. But he's an actual contributing member of the crew. That's gonna make it worse when I have to feed him to the clock. But he needs to be rank 5. Can I use the clock to beat a Dusk Ordeal? I don't quite know how it works. It's still a pricey victory, but I would gladly do that. Does it clock all your energy? We've had to loop this day a few times due to issues with the slime grill. Yeah, that's not surprising. Thanks, Lord Kagai for the sub. How's it going? I didn't even realize you was here. Well, so my grand strategy for dealing with purple bollocks at this point is to unleash the blue star, put someone in the 27th of March, and pray. It's a bit more involved than that. There is actually a strategy involving Abno Party, but the fact that a strategy involving the words Abno Party exists... I wonder if I could just, like, seal the bulkhead here. Just lock down the sub-basement. That corridor is so fucking long, you can walk so far down it. Yeah, Slime Girl, otherwise known as Corona-chan. was funny. Funny. In the 2020 shenanigans with Corona, Corone's streams were getting flagged with the Corona misinformation thingy because it misheard her saying Corone as Corona. I mean, like, you can just handle it. Many flesh pounds. Handle it. Now. The clerks can take these guys out. I just don't like letting things run around my base. Ugh. 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 Everyone else went back home? The code is still up there. Pew pew. Funny scanner. Would you kindly? No worries, Ian. Take it easy. Is that everything? Ah, that's indeed everything. It is a pretty dangerous one to work once the stacking negative, like, starts applying. Even with how good the stats are. Yeah. Well, she's free energy until she ticks down to 2, and at that point, you can't work her anymore. Hey, Wizardland, yeah, this is, yeah. This has become somewhat of a focus. How you doing? Okay, fair enough. We're going into the weekend now at least, so. Ah, ouch. I've been getting fucking, like, spam calls of late, which, ugh. Ugh. Oh, shit. I was just mindlessly ticking up to the fucking Tombstone of Doom. Ah, god dang it, if we get a tombstone down here, it's a solo job. Because we can't have anyone else. The corridors are fine for the tombstone, it's just the midnight that you've got to hit the elevators. The problem's sort of going to be the upper floors. They don't have the gear to take on the tombstones. Like, I'm not too worried about them. Yeah, it might be worth pulling. A couple extras up. Porque no los dos? Well, that's why not both, because they're fucking stacked on each other. God dang it. Yeah, no, that's not their final resting spot. That's just me getting them out of there. Oh man, yeah, it's all going on upstairs. Just need to kind of micromanage every fight, so there's going to be a lot of pausing and seeing what's going on. Yes, well. Well, those guys have got that mostly under control. Alright, you can come over here. Good work, guys. In fact, you know what? Just go straight up there. Possibly. Possibly. Shit! Who got diddled? Who got diddled? I don't know. No one broke out, so whoever got diddled, it's not the end of the world. We don't need to do the queen at this point either. I guess we don't really need to do anything. We're about to win. We just, we just farm the magical girl until it gets dangerous, and then call it a day. Magical. Well, I suppose Slime Girl's sort of a magical girl. Now watch it crash twice in a row and we just call it a day there. And I am the big sadness. No reason to. No, like, the 9 meltdown isn't even a risk. It's just that there's no reason to. I'm just gonna keep farming the magical girl until she goes down to 1. And then I'll hit end day. Magical girl. Slime girl. Different fetish. Different fetish. This magical girl isn't even a fetish. Once it goes down to 1, we stop operating the unit. -24. How far can we push this? This is over. Okay, there, it's done. Alright. Nice. Tomorrow's a memory imprint, isn't it? So every stat up we get here is actually valuable. You know what? For the last one, you can go for a long walk. Get the good repression training. Red and purple? Purple was the first one I got because that gives you the higher success chance modifier. And then red for health. And yeah, we're about to finish the... Alright, we can't farm the magical girl anymore, so I think we call it done there. Yeah, that makes sense. I was actually working on grinding his justice up. Considering the previous day, we got nothing. Oh, right. Choose the form of the destroyer. A month later, we came to the conclusion there was no such beast in the forest. But nothing could compare to the music it makes when it eats a human. Many hands float in the bath. They are the hands of the people I once loved. I mean, we gotta go with the music, surely. Yeah, this is some fucking JRPG final boss. Hey, Guru, how's it going? Wait, one of the competing corporations is the Union Aerospace Corporation? Holy shit! That's even worse. This is a depiction of the wings of the world. Maybe also a depiction of an actual something. Unless you mean what the fuck is the Union Aerospace Corporation, which the UAC is the corporation for corporation from Doom that attempts to extract energy from hell. If we could hire the Doom Marine, that would certainly make problems go away. Deploy him and starts playing At Hell's Gate. Or what's the one that's popular with the kids these days? BFG Division. Does it even matter at this point? I'm just trying to think. Yeah, well that's At Hell's Gate, isn't it? E1M1? Am I mad? At Doom's Gate, sorry. Yeah, that's why I said, yeah, I'd go with E1M1 is my first pick, but BFG Division is good too. Well, we're locked. Are we locked? I'm just trying to think what we're at quest wise. I think we're fully cleared on both Record and Extraction Team quests at the moment, so either would give us a new quest. But what have the rewards been? Like, Record Team is paying out stat cap razors, which is pretty fucking shiny. Hey, Assanjo! How's it going? Also, hey, Dragon. Sorry, I didn't say hi when you popped in. Um, Actually, speaking of, we cleared a quest, but didn't get fluff. Curious. How good is it after the patch? Holy shit! Fucking speedy speed boy. Jesus Christ. I did not expect that much of an improvement. This one doesn't even have a quest. It is massively faster. I timed it. An XP run, like a reasonably efficient XP clear, used to take me a minute 45. It now takes me a minute 15. It is not just faster, it is considerably faster. Hey, Chiori, and yeah, I don't know the specifics, but I am aware we are getting very close to running out of the days, which will then mean we need to do like a hard reset. I'm just trying to get as much out of everything before we hit that point, like farming up gear, for example, which comes with us when we reset. This is, yeah. This is proven to be a spicy boy. Because it forces you to deal with a midnight ordeal. The midnight ordeal? You can't not deal with it. We got purple midnight that just kills everything. Hey, Half, how's it going? The gear is not so much limited by, like, limited gear slots, it's limited by how much we've been able to farm. You're probably not going to be too happy with me, Half, but you're now the dedicated slime girl handler. I suppose, yeah, if you get lucky and the midnight event doesn't happen until the 10th, you just push it through, I guess. Oh, okay. This, ironically, the Monster Grill's weapon is actually good for dealing with the Monster Grill. Which Senpai, yeah, his justice is a little... The problem with justice is it's so expensive. Like, that's... Jesus Christ. So I think with the super long range on the beer mug of Monster Grill, I think it means he could help with Monster Grill suppression. No, because Monster Grill suppression just means death anyway. I think with Prudence 5, oh, I can check, can't I? Yeah, so Prudence 5 means he can grind on the star. Well, we tried, so last night's stream ended with a purple midnight. We tried to handle it. We did not handle it. That was a 50 DKP minus. Alright, we got research. What? What the bollocks? Go prod the strange machine. Okay, well, it's not Alf. Yeah, it's Slav. Maybe not even that. Maybe just a he. What? Okay, I was gonna joke that it's the pie shop from Sweeney Todd. It is actually the pie shop from Sweeney Todd. It needs a specific build. That certainly makes an aggressive noise. Alright. Next person into the grinder. I need more data. Yeah, we're cheating, pretty much. Alright, so we need someone with 3 fort. And just like 5 insight, I guess. Actually, high temperance would be good for the bonuses. Alright. Three fort. Do we have someone from the upper levels that we could bring down? Maybe. Actually, maybe not. Most of the people in the upper levels have high fort. Because of the bees. Huh. Actually, you're perfect. Oh, but I need you for the boldness machine. But it's a fucking boldness machine. It doesn't matter if it gets spicy. I've been feeling bad for quite a while about not having grinded Kuro's fort up, and now it's actually succeeding for us. Was there like bad or good or bad counter? What the hell does it break out as? Oh, it's probably a non-escaping entity. Like, I suspect it's literally we can just ignore it. Once we've extracted its gear, we just never touch it ever again. I mean, there's some spicy boys over here. Oh yeah, we need to read the Slime Girl's lore. I just forgot to read the Slime Girl's lore. Melting love. A melting slime with a resemblance to humans when inspected closely. Its containment unit is covered in mucus secretions. Today, I'd like to talk about the recent incident everyone has heard of. That's right, the dreadful incident when an army of slimes took over our facility for redacted minutes. There were several containers left in the redacted lab which were not processed properly during the experiments related to redacted. If you know about the redacted experiment, you would already know that the contents of those containers were merely useless leftovers that only proved the experiment had failed. Our researchers felt there was no need to dispose of them. It was obvious that one newbie to the research team had no idea what was inside those containers. Am I cutting out? Is my microphone still working properly now with the reedy voice? Employee Mari found the containers of pink slime and felt that they could pose a threat. It is assumed that she thoroughly concealed and kept them in redacted status. If my assumption is correct, the melted object in those containers was probably the redacted of redacted. I became sure of this when I read the passage that described its appearance as that of an adolescent human. I don't know if it was fortunate for us or not, but its memories, including those of the experiments, were completely gone. Barely speak a word or two. It was also mentally unstable. Became extremely nervous whenever Mari was not present. A brother. Mari had a brother whom she lost during her childhood. It all started when she felt an attachment to the childlike pink slime that followed her around. Mari showed an unprecedented level of decrease in her mental corruption. Indeed, it was extremely unusual. Of course, it was certain that the abnormality somehow affected her in a positive way. But that was the end of the benefits. Her colleagues started noticing her odd behaviors. They tried to ask her about them. It was the right thing to do. They were educated about the potential implications of a steep decrease in mental corruption levels, and understood that a person disappearing every single break time is a dangerous sign. However, Mari didn't say a word to them and ended up detained in the counseling room until she opened up. Meanwhile, this slimy creature that had forgotten everything instinctively remembered one thing: it had to get out of the facility no matter what. This abnormality once again felt extremely nervous when Mari didn't show up on time. It thought that she was in danger. It was then that it decided to escape with her. A rare bond had formed between the two. They cared about each other from the bottom of their hearts. Confined within the counseling room, Mari eventually gave up her right to remain silent and began to reveal what she had done. How she had kept the contents inside the container, and how she was able to form a bond with it. However, she couldn't finish her words. This was because she melted in the blink of an eye. Moments after signs of an abnormality showed up on her skin. Yes, she quite literally melted. Melted in her entirety. That wasn't the end of it. Slime that once was Mari a few seconds ago began to move. It wasn't a difficult task for a fluid creature to slide under the door of the counseling room. Did it have a speck of human rationality? No. Just like a newborn duckling blindly following its mother, it simply moved towards the abnormality. And it wasn't just Mari that turned to slime. Every single employee who had made contact with her in some way began to melt too. Those who were questioning her, who had shared a meal with her, who had worked with her. Soon, this army of slime began to attack the other employees, all for the mother slime, the abnormality they loved. Yes, out of love and love alone they killed. And, my dear employees, I do hope you all didn't forget to put on the gas mask we distributed to you before we entered, did you? I do hope that no one took it off out of boredom or stuffiness. I must inform you all that some of you are already infected by the slime I told you about. We did not give gas masks to some of you, and we did say that it was because we were out of stock. Though, to be truthful, it was just so we could distinguish between those who are and who aren't infected. You may feel fine now, but before an hour passes, your flesh and bones will start to melt, and your mind will disintegrate into pitch-black nothingness. Then you will begin trying to wreak havoc on the facility. You'll probably, as your first action in your new form, jump at the employees sitting right next to you. All for the mess of slime you so adore. Yes, I know, it's unbelievable. You feel so alive and clear now. Just how on earth could you melt into slime? And yet, you will. It's not your fault, of course. Someone among you made contact with the slime abnormality, and you were just the unlucky sap who happened to be around that person. It's meaningless now to determine patient zero. I doubt they had any idea of how catastrophic the results of their actions would be. I doubt they had any idea how catastrophic the results of... That doubled up. They did it out of pure affection, after all. Finally, those uninfected who are wearing masks, please ensure you pay extra attention to your hygiene and immediately report when you see an employee acting out of the ordinary. You'll simply be infected as well if you attempt to help them. Now, in your desks, there will be 9mm pistols, all perfectly locked and loaded. What you must do now should be clear. You will not open the doors until the situation is taken care of. If you think this is too cruel, allow me to remind you that this is your job. I hope to see you once again. Once everything has been handled. Oh, lovely. I believe I gave out similar orders. Do I still have it loaded? I do. If you have mistakenly come into possession of this document, please destroy it immediately and make use of your standard issue personal defense weapon. This one's gonna be a little bit of a bother to farm out. Yeah, no, that's not just flavor text, Dracon. That is not just flavor text. Believe me, it is not just flavor text. I isolated the entire department, shot all the clerks, and left one person in there to work with the slime. That was not meant as a gaffe or a gag. That was actually what I had to do. I never had a plan to be doing No More Heroes 3. I mean, I will eventually, but I never had a plan to be doing it right now. It's been fun seeing the reviews for it, that's for sure. Is that a cannon? Indeed it is. It's a white damage! A he level problem is really like, what am I just irrelevant at this point. Like, a he level Abno is just nothing. Alright. So we know what we're doing with the singing machine. It's irrelevant, basically. We just need to farm it out so we can start... We can do something with this day. Do we... Do we try to go for Midnight Ordeal? It's a he level as well, so it doesn't have a stacking debuff. I suppose, yeah. That's, yeah, I guess. Alright, we got to pet the slime grill. Oh. Okay, apparently I got the numbers wrong. Oh, Temperance 3 minimum. Oh, sorry, Temperance 4 minimum. It doesn't matter. It's hardly a concern. Because the answer to the pie shop is just spam insight with Kuro. We win. I am a genius. These guys already seem pretty damn sadistic. This game does have some serious bullshit. See the midnight ordeal we're currently working towards. Are you still here, Day? What was... You said the singing machine was referenced in something else? I guess we just stop working her. There's no point in, like, taking any risks on it. We've got the gear. I'm not sure, unfortunately, on remembering, like, which... You know what, if we're gonna spend the day justice grinding with him, it's better to just put him up there with freaking Schadenfreude. Pays out more boxes, it's more efficient, it's more effective, it's technically more safe. Well, I suppose any grinding for today is just down the drain if we don't bail out on the midnight. That's the problem. You lose so much work. It's like you could just speed play the day. Yeah, no, like this isn't a bad day to have to like work that on, but like it is just like all that grinding is gone. You got to do it all again, and it just wait, what am I doing? Wrong magic spell. It's a midnight ordeal. It is not smooth sailing. It is death. Ironically, the one thing that won't be death would be Purple Midnight, because we'll just bail on it. Or just a button that, like, automatically puts all people in their relevant sections into suppression mode. So that you don't have to manually go through and assign everything like that. I suppose there's downsides to that, obviously, like, we wouldn't want to be hitting that button for down here at the moment. This isn't free boxes, but it's relatively easy boxes for at least a single activation. Alright, that's done. We literally never have to touch it again. No worries, Coda. Welcome, though. That is quite a nice one. Move speed plus 10. Think I can handle endgame now? Nope. Not even close. WarioWare. That was not a release I was following. Well, that we get a free activation. Oh boy. Oh. Who deals with that these days? Where is everybody? You need to be able to tank black damage super efficiently. Oh. Shit. Yeah, but Lilith's further away. Actually worse, technically. 0.5 versus 0.4. Oh yeah, I guess. I keep forgetting the Queen's gear isn't um crap. Yeah, you wouldn't be volunteering for it if you didn't think it was gonna work. Metroid Dread, that's it. I knew there was something coming that I had to worry about. Because we got to do a bunch of games to the run-up to that. I suppose we roll the dice and see if we've already failed the day. In you go. Technically, we could keep sacking clerks, but if we're pushing for midnight, we might run out of clerks. Holy crap! Salvaged. Salvaged pretty considerably. Uh-oh. Okay, we got lucky. Oh, woof, we got lucky. Yeah, this guy we just don't touch from now on. You get one free use of him every day, and then you just never touch him again. Now remember to do fucking queen this time. Jesus Christ, mate. What the fuck are you doing? As if you could like manually opt to make the days shorter. God damn, son. Thankfully, with the upper floors on lockdown, I can just run Schadenfreude and not have to worry about it. Yeah. Tree is... repress the tree, right? Anthony became a magical girl. Nice! That overwrote his fucking Corone as well! And this day's lost, so it's all pointless. Alright, we can deal with the flesh idol. There's nothing too spicy happening right now. Let's get out the stopwatch. Bring someone... Flesh idol kind of hurts, doesn't it? Oh, you can't use it because you've got the shield on your head. Yum yum, you're pretty friggin' resistant to everything at this point. Don't forget the 27th of March! Jesus Christ, really? What do we even do now? We don't even do, like, risky shit. We just spam stuff. Ugh, the queen, yeah. We did her properly that cycle. Alright, so we need to set up for the most... We need to set up for both the queen and the sweepers. But that's probably not the safest basement to use. See, where's Nova? He can join in on the hunt. He's not trash. Actually, I don't normally take a break midday, but we've been going for nearly 3 hours. I'm going to take a quick break here before we pop the Indigo Noon. I'll be right back. The music stopped, god dang it. I forgot about that. I didn't think, because I don't normally take a break during the day sequences. Of course, it's on pause. The music doesn't loop. Alright. I think we're pretty much configured for dealing with the sweepers. We just need to first deal with the queen. Also, who am I getting to, like, waste a charge? Get in there. So what's the range for midnight? It's like 8 to 10? Oh, I see. Behind. Midnight is always 8? Okay. Well, you guys can deal with those ones. You lads can come up top. What are you playing on the Switch? Oh, no more heroes? Yeah. Fair. Yeah, it's always annoying when it, like, because I've had that happen a couple of times. Where you don't use it for ages because it's the Switch. And you come back to it and it's like, no charge. I see. Lads? Maybe fight? They're still sort of annoying. Well, she shouldn't have left, and none of those guys should have picked it up. We've not actually dealt with a red dusk before. I'm going to assume it's like super spicy clowns. I should probably prepare for an instant kill mechanic, shouldn't I? Move everyone into an elevator. But it's the clowns. If they fucking spawn little shits everywhere. Ugh. Ugh. Start ticking up the clock first anyway. No point trying to prep for it before we've actually got there. So don't forget to do the queen. I wonder if the game acknowledges at some point that you're massively overproducing energy. But, okay, messed that up. Hang on a minute. Flux! You're needed! Actually, did we just do Indigo? Or was that a loop ago? flesh ball? Is there multiple flesh balls? There is multiple flesh balls. These probably explode into mid-tier clowns, and then the mid-tier clowns probably explode into smaller-tier clowns. I can smell how this is going. How? What happened? Is there some... Are they pulsing psyche damage? But should be more than strong enough to survive that. Like, he was reasonably decked. Not huge, but like 4s across the board. Hey, Araxis, how's it going? Welcome to Bounds. Where? Oh, it's a... Oh, I hate being fucking exactly right. You know what, lads? Disengage. We don't want fucking shitloads of clowns. Yeah, see, the problem is the port out is the big issue. If they port the little shitters into somewhere I don't have control, we're in trouble, but no, we should be fine now. Ah, mixed musquads. Uh, well, these lads are still down here, thankfully. Engage. Central. I still don't know what killed Yimon. It was a spooky face. You watched the spooky face too much. Did 3 clerks die in that? Surely. Especially because, like, I wasn't expecting to see the penalty for breach. I'm sort of used to the bird shitter popping up. I'm not used to grinding on after so far past completion. It is weird being at a point of, like, the HE level threats are just... they're just nothing. I'm still sad that this whole day is going down the memory hole.